Darling, I don't think you were even filming.
I love it here. Hail thee, Philly Darling. Hail thee, Queen of the May.
Brought the stuff.
Hey.
Many gifts.
Oh, what do you bring, lovey? What do you bring?
We have massive bottle of lemonade.
Hey.
Burgers, cheese, bacon, M&S cobs,
Hey.
and cheap co-op cobs,
Hey.
34 pence, and a selection of fine sauces, and of course tobacco.
Oh, and I forgot the sauce. I'm glad you remembered the tobacco.
Yeah. Plenty of that, was it?
Have some fag, darling.
There you go.
No, all we need is Mr. Brennan.
I didn't tell him about the woods.
Oh dear.
He's going to the boat, so you need
I haven't got a phone on me.
Oh dear. Well, I've got one. So
Have you got a phone
I'll
on
sip
you?
and pop and then I'll... Sassing it. And that's if I get a signal, but he'll know, won't he?
He'll know. He'll know.
Yeah. You can't get us lost.
How are you finding it, love?
What? Life?
No, just being sober.
Oh. Hasn't hit me yet.
No.
Because I think the dregs of the wine are still in there. It'll hit me tomorrow. And tomorrow creeps forth a petty pace. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nout.
How are you finding it, Mr. Brennan?
Boring. Started reading Minute Walters.
Ah, you fuck.
Do you think we should sit away from the fire?
So what you tell your students.
Yeah.
It's away from the fire, students.
As you'll see, I've not given up drinking and smoking. So this is a rare opportunity for my crew to be more sober than me. So, Mr. Brennan, Philly Darling, I'm going to be relying on you on Monday. You will be more sober than I will. She says while fumbling. There we go.
Saved the burger.
Mm-hmm.
Saved the burger.
That's fucking teamwork, love. That's teamwork. So, get it in the rubbish then. There we go.
And sadly since then they've had 2 5-star reviews.
Yeah, that's just their mate.
Yeah.
What are we going to do? Go on then.
What was the question?
What are we going to do?
Oh, God. Let's go to Worcester and hang around in Worcester and then turn around and come back again and hope the CRT don't notice. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. It's not a great plan, is it? Philly, Brennan, it goes without saying that I'm so proud to see both of you here. I wonder if we'll see any difference to ourselves as a crew navigating the same stretch of water some 18 months or so later. I'm sure you will do yourselves and do the ship proud. Now, Mr. Brennan.
Sir?
I want you ready on the centre line.
Aye, skipper.
Philly Darling, I want you with me on the stern.
Fuck off, Ted. Yeah.
Let's go for a jaunt, chaps. I feel the muse to cruise.
Can you hurry up? The football's on in a bit.
Who's playing?
Left over darling, I need a cigarette for you. In the mouth, that's a good girl. Oh shit, I've just forgotten something. I forgot to take down the chimney. No, Mr. Brennan. Philly, darling, I want you to take the tiller. Got the tiller, love?
Yeah.
Mr. Brennan, I want you to take the camera. I'm going to remove this before we get to the bridge. I'm also going to remove my bag first.
Camping Jerry Jones, isn't it?
So there she goes, Philly, darling.
Yeah.
Jerk it.
No sharp turns, that's the mic pop in.
Sharp turn. Got a position.
Well done, Lieutenant Darling, well done.
Let's get about 1 mile an hour or something.
It's that way. Hey, darling, perhaps you might want to ease back on the Morse. The Morse, yeah. There we go. Oh, that's why we're going so fast. There we are.
He's back on the horse, right, okay.
I'm supposed to be lucky.
Isn't too bad. It's just the other boats, isn't it?
You won't have any worry of that. Compliments, Philly love. Your hand on the tiller.
Oh yeah.
Keep it in the ball of your hand.
Yeah.
You don't want to end up like that fellow on the Grand Union. He had his buttocks chewed off.
Oh. How much that cost him?
50p. Straight stretch here, a little corner. Mr. Brennan, do you want to take the tiller? Now it's counterintuitive, Mr. Brennan, so you want to push the tiller in the direction you don't want to go. That's it.
Does this mean that Brennan's earned any stripes?
I want to give him a fair crack of a whip.
Go faster. I'm joking.
Titanic's coming.
Yeah. Whistling, do you when you need it?
Quick, quick, quick. A little more. That's it. Just testing. Right, Mr. Brennan, we're coming up on Bridge 59. Would you like me to take over here?
Yeah, I don't want.
And when we get to Bridge 59, you'll hop off and run ahead to the mooring point. When you get to the mooring point, I'll throw you the centre line. You haul us in and I'll peg us up. Okay. Good show. Ooh.
I'm going to take the bottle opener with me.
Yeah, that's the idea. In your own time, Mr. Brennan. Hop off. Good show. Compliments and blind, Mr. Brennan. Good show. Yes, they don't be quite as deep as I thought here. See if we can't bring her in here. Okay, that seems to work. Mr. Brennan, if you come parallel with me, sir. She doesn't seem to want to come in.
Look at the ball. I think it's too shallow.
I think you might be right.
You can hear it.
Yeah, it is. It's too shallow. Damn.
A bit further up.
Yeah, have to be. Hello, darling.
Well, so we've moored up at somewhere that's not deep enough. I think it's 1 foot and it has to be 2.5. So
Yeah.
we've sent Brennan on ahead to see if he can find a better spot.
Somewhere where I'm not going to run aground, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he took a stick, some kind of stick, and he put the stick in the water, and he's found a new place apparently. But at least you don't have to wake up to that.
Oh!
But that would have been nice behind you. That little.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the sewage pipe as well. You don't really. I think you'll find a better place, but it might be up by the woods.
Yeah. I probably should have checked for water levels before I came down here. But hopefully Brennan's found somewhere good. What news, Mr. Brennan?
Up to there, you move like that,
Yeah.
or you move right round the corner,
Right round the corner.
just before the it gets dark into the branches.
What's the water level like there? 2 feet? I'd say it's worth a punt.
It gets
You can't
shallow
go back
there,
in.
You get shallower there,
before the bend.
just before the bend. But it's deeper further on.
Yeah,
Do you know which point it's deeper on at?
just before. Do you know where Alvechurch is flat?
Yeah.
Just before you hit the woods bit. So it's still in light.
Okay, if you'll go up and hold that position, Mr. Brennan, wave us in and be ready to take the 7th line again. I'll see if I can't try and get us out of this. Okay, so we're not aground anymore. Brennan thinks he's found somewhere better on the edge of the woods. Who can tell? It's a gamble I'm willing to take. Okay, Mr. Brennan's found his spot. Shouldn't be too tricky to moor in. I mean, it depends on how deep the water is, but... Oh dear. Where, Mr. Brennan? Here.
Come on. Some welly into it. Do you want me to throw the other rope over?
Hang on. Let's have a try. I'm just going to...
It's silty.
It's very silty.
There's a concrete lintel goes all right down there. That's good.
Right, Brent.
So leave it like this.
See you tomorrow.
Go up front.
It's quite deep though.
This is tricky.
You need this rope, don't you?
Not that long.
You got to both pull it in, haven't you?
Yeah, I can see this is going to be a problem every time I come back from the shops. Fucking hell, there go my trousers.
Split your trousers. Ted split his trousers.
Violent after all.
That's it, she's come again. Oh. Yeah.
We're in a curve anyway. You know what I mean? Bank to fish.
You know what it is? It's because she's stern heavy. It's because the lack of boiler has meant the water out of the tank has gone, and so she's heavy at the stern but lighter at the bow. So she's a bit lopsided.
Tyler.
Yeah, she's run aground. I'm trying to run the engine so I can pump the bilge, but I can't because it's too silted up here. And that's why she's taken on this alarming list she's taken on an alarming list of port. Shit. I may have to get to Tartar Big sooner than I thought.
The sun is high, the water's low. I've run aground, no place to go. Soon rain will loose me from the clay, over the hills and far away. O'er the hills and o'er the ridge, from Alvechurch to Tardy Big. CRT command and we obey, over the hills and far away.